I'm not one for intro, so let's just get into it. Russians continue their bombardment campaigns over the concentrations of HTS forces. Meanwhile, HTS are expanding their positions, well, everywhere in the front lines. They have expanded their northern control. You see here where their starting locations are. And they have started a push towards Hama. Well, over the few days they have started the push towards Hama. But it appears that they have been stopped. Uh, Whether or not that will remain true is up to debate, and we shall see over the coming few days. Also, there are reports that Russians and Syrians are mustering up troops to push them back. There are also reports that the Iranian proxies from Iraq are moving into Syria to help Assad. Uh, we shall cover that in a bit. Usually Hezbollah would be the one that would send troops to like help Assad, but considering everything that happened in Lebanon, again Hezbollah versus Israel, they got wrecked pretty big. It appears that they don't have enough forces to help Assad a lot. So it seems that the Iran, instead of sending their revolutionary corps, they are sending the militants from Iraq. So, with saying that, it appears that the government, well, like the official government, the Assad government, and the Kurdish forces have basically established an alliance to fight against the HTS forces. We have some photos, although it's not clear whether or not the people shown being captured in Aleppo are actually Kurdish female soldiers or just civilians. It's still up to debate, but it would make sense if they did get captured because Kurds did send some forces there. And here is a larger video if you want to see. Yeah, so it's on Twitter, you can watch it by yourself. Kurds are known for using female soldiers, so it wouldn't be out of the ordinary for them to do that. Next up, considering the destabilizing situation in Syria, there are some concerns that it might turn like Libya. And considering that HTS and Assad and Kurds are all fighting each other, there could be a resurgence of people like ISIS, which could make the region even more destabilizing. That's why we heard some voices like from Saudi Arabia and Egypt voicing their support for Assad regime, even though they are not like allies with him. Also, we have seen Russian footage from their bombing campaigns on concentrations of HTS forces, but it does appear that they are doing some collateral damage and that some people, aka civilians, are dying as a result. So yeah, this is also the image of the Iranian proxies from Iraq moving into Syria to help the Assad regime. If you don't know why they are doing that, well, that's because weapons that Iran sends to Hezbollah go through both Iraq and Syria. Thus, that's the places where they have put the vast majority of their effort in creating large and powerful proxies there. If you read about it when the war between Israel and Palestine started, well, Gaza started, there were some reports of Iranian-backed proxies targeting United States troops in Iraq. The proxies in Iraq are very powerful. They are not on like Hezbollah level. Well, considering how degraded Hezbollah has become, maybe they are, but they are still powerful in their own way. This is the video. If you want to go watch it by yourself, you can. It's on Twitter. So yeah, that's it. I don't have much more to say. See you in a couple of hours or tomorrow.